Welcome back, Marco here. Today we look at the next catalyst for million token, million coin, whichever you find prettier. But basically I want to give you the next catalyst so that you are aware and you know when the coin is pumping. So let's dive straight into it. Now the very first catalyst will be the listing on CoinMarketCap, guys. Yes, because if you look for a million token on CoinMarketCap, and I'm trying to do it now, there are some copies of million token. Actually, these were here before million token, but they are not the real one. So when CoinMarketCap will list million token, there will be a massive catalyst. And that was just the first of many catalysts that we need to have a look at. And this video is gonna be super jam-packed. But first of all, I wanted to show you how much money you would have made if you had invested on million token when I told you to do so. Yes, so that's the video that I released a few days ago, and basically it's around 8 o'clock in the evening. That's the video thumbnail, and I just wanted to show you that this was the time. Now this is where, when you look at when I released the video, it was down here where this blue bar is. So if you work out how much money you would have made by basically trading this signal, as you call it, this is not financial advice. This is me telling you what I'm doing with my money as well. I bought a lot of million token because I really believe in this project. So I want to be transparent. But if you have done the same, look at what it would happen. It's up 87% from the moment I put out the video. And if you had bought a little bit, maybe an hour later as well, because it wasn't like super precise, you would have made even more money. But what I wanted to tell you is that at this point, if you look at the chart, we are hitting escape velocity. This was the old all-time high, and now we are going even higher. So now we are up around this new area of the $39, let's say $30 to $40, and that's where we are now. But there is so much more for this coin, and I will make new videos when any news comes out on million tokens, so that you're always up to date and you know when to buy, sell, and everything about this token and coin, whichever you like. Now the next catalyst that some of you may find incredibly stupid is already on the screen right now. This was a show, a collab between the tech lead and Graham Stephan. Now, Graham Stephan at the time of recording has got over 3 million subscribers. If you put together all his channels, he's got like 3-4 channels, he's got about 4 million subscribers. And tech lead on his own has got 1 million subscribers. So this is happening. As you can see, that had already happened back in 2019. So this is happening again. Can you imagine what it would happen, what it will happen when they're gonna have another collab? And that will be incredible for our holders, which are actually growing so much, guys. I wanted to show you the numbers, but I don't have the numbers. I think we're about 5,000 to 6,000 holders right now. So you imagine another collab between these two massive YouTube stars. That will be such a massive catalyst, and that's another catalyst that you have to look at, that you have to make sure that you are aware of when it's happening. So this is the channel for this kind of things. I'm gonna make new videos when I get to know about this new catalyst happening and so on. Now, before we move on to the next catalyst, we need to have a look at what happened to the coin as a whole, to the market, the kind of stuff, because obviously one thing that we need to be aware is that whales tend to sometimes become fatter, like they gain more coins or they lose coins. So that's what we're gonna have a look at right now. So this is million token, and again having a look at basically the composition of the holders, which I actually got more or less bang on the nose. So it was 5,600 holders. So yeah, I was more or less right. So as you can see, tech lead has got 14% as biggest owner of the token. And then we have all the other whales, let's say, and the biggest whale has got 3% and another 3%. Then all the others are below 3%. We have 2.4. So as you can see, there are not big whales, which is the place to be. That's the best way to make sure that there are no people just like dumping the market in one sweep move. And so that's the kind of things that we need to look at. It's very important to not have whales, and also very important, this is something to actually be very proud about, is the fact that Million has actually even been traded more than Shiba Inu coin on CoinGecko. that is obviously if you put this pair to the test. So we're talking about Million token versus USDC and Shiba Inu, SHIB, Ethereum. This is the other pair. This is not to say that Shiba Inu is a bad coin at all. I just wanted you to be aware that Million is being traded quite a lot. Like, it's really going up the ladder. And above we only have USD coin, which is a very popular coin. And then we have DAI, Wrap, Bitcoin. You see all the big major coins, and also Uniswap. Like, these are all big coins and tokens, and Million is just after them. And so the Million token community is really working hard to shield this coin, because at the moment we are only listed on Uniswap, which is actually very positive. I'm gonna make a special video about the reason why I think this is actually very important, because there are reasons. I'm gonna make a special video, so stay tuned if you want to know why. And now let's have a look at the next catalyst that will really make a big difference for Million token, and that will be incredibly important for you. Now, the next thing that we need to look at and look forward to is the Binance Bridge. Now, that is what happens when you basically have a way to trade and basically send Ethereum-based coins on the Binance chain. That allows you to do two things. The first one is that you have a second way to obviously send the coins, and there is also a smaller chance for the coins to be lost, because you know that Million token has got a very small supply of 1 million token. This is very small because if you think that many other coins has got trillion, if not quadrillion tokens, so if you lose one token of these 1 million tokens, it's a lot, it's a big loss. And then that token is completely lost, it cannot be traded anymore. Now, another thing is that if you also are able to use the Binance Smart Chain network, they will also give you, first of all, we are talking fees, guys. That's what I wanted to show you. If you can swap the coin basically on the Binance Chain network, that will allow you to have lower gas fees. And yes, gas fees is actually very expensive, but if you move on to the BSC, so the Binance chain, that will make it so much cheaper. And so much cheaper means higher gains for us holders. And on top of that, because the chain is much quicker, that will also make sure that we are able to buy and sell the coin, the token, basically Million token, as quickly as possible, as opposed to instead like going crazy with all these gas fees and how much way we have to put in it to spend, you know, to all this kind of stuff. Much quicker, much simpler. And if you want to know more news on Million token, watch this video. The video on the screen right now are more news on Million token, so click on the video.